No, I'm not dying. I think we're live. Some part of the world, we are probably live. Hopefully. Let's see here. Today's a golden day. Today's just mint. Great day, everybody. Hope everyone's having a... speaking Japanese, what am I doing? Let me just do this. I love the title. Hold on. And let me just add everybody here. Second. Alright, people are finally flooding in. What is up, my amigos? ¿Cómo estás? Amigos, whoever you live, wherever you live, what part of the world, doesn't matter. Welcome back to another stream. I am finally back with the stream. And we're just gonna do this. Oh my god, YouTube. You know what? Live. Today's a glorious day so far. Good evening, Rap. Thank you so much. Hope everyone's having a phenomenal day, night. And today's just a funeral. This is just flat out a sad day for the Democrats. It's glorious. Everything's falling to crap. It's mint. Everything's falling apart. Woo! Yes! Good news is, the first thing of the day is HR 1 is officially dead. I called this 6 months ago. I called it. And that's exactly what happened. It is officially dead. It's glorious. I loved seeing Resist Twitter die after it failed today. That was just glorious. Let's see here. It's a glorious day. And this new New York Mayor Election is showing us some mint results. It's a good day so far for everybody. For the city of New York especially. This is big. Now, my personal opinion, before we get to the certain candidate that's career is dead, I had to say my personal pick was I wanted Adams to win. Personally, you look at his issues, he's by far the best on the issues. You look at the platform, he's a law and order candidate, and he actually used to be a former Republican. So, there's that. And Adams is actually pretty good on the issues. He actually wants law and order. He isn't that woke. He's not that crappy wokeness where Yane was for a little bit. And Adams is by far the best candidate. He's more of the blue dog dem, I guess you could say. Garcia is just cringe. That's enough said. Do you want me to bring up her crappy website? She is just bad, mind you. She's awful. Awful on the issues. She's a neoliberal. It's glorious, though, because freaking Garcia is just awful on the issues. I mean, take a guess. Her second major policy is climate change. You have to go down to 4th to find public safety. You're caring more about climate change and freaking housing. This is how out of touch some of these people are. Woo! It's a good day, though. So, point is, Garcia's garbage. She's a neoliberal. The other one, I have Wiley, can never say her name correctly, pretty bad in the issues too. She's the quote-unquote progressive candidate. And I put that in quotes because I'm pretty sure she's another neoliberal-esque type. Let's see here. Let's see her issues. Let's see here. Alright. Plans. Yep, her first... You have to scroll all the way down to halfway through her page to find out something about policing. These are how out of touch some of these people are. So, point is, Adams is the best candidate. I mean, his main campaign was law and order, fixing the stupid, goddamn, just housing crisis happening in New York City, and not a wokeness person. Unlike the other two clowns, just ignore the other two. So, yeah. Who won? It's gonna be Adams. It's gonna be between Adams and Silla. I think that's how you say his name. Silla. I can never say it correctly, but he's a better candidate. This fraudster needs to go away. Now, the issue with Silla, I can never say his name correctly, is, he said some stuff about Trump in the past I don't want to look up, but not pretty. But that's whatever. He's the best candidate you could possibly run. Adams the most conservative of the prime. Yeah, he's the most conservative. Oh, there's probably some like random Joe that's probably more conservative, but he's the law and order candidate, and he's getting the shit out of everybody. I mean, look at some of these names. You could just find some intriguing names like Paperboy Prince, Art Chain. These are just some very intriguing names. Totally would vote for. Not. Yang Gain is dead. Now that we got that out of the way, we must discuss the political death of Yang. Before I start, I recommend you put F's in the chat for Yang. His political career is dead. He's done. He's done, folks. His career is just done. Just F's in the chat. It's a sad day for the Yang Gang. They're finally dead. Thank God. That cult really fell off a cliff after 2020. After 2019. Yeah, here comes the F's. So, Yang is done. He's not gonna... He's done. He's not gonna survive this. I mean, you look at the results. Yang's only getting 11% of Brooklyn. Bronx, he's only getting 8.5%. Queens is his best. This is where he was supposed to do best in. He's only getting 17.5% in Queens. Yeah, he's done. He's just done. No way he wins. What happened? Yang Gain is dead. They're currently seething and coping. Yes! So the Yang Gain is dead. And it's going to be interesting how these other voters vote. I'm interested to see how Wiley and Yang voters vote. I think Yang voters would more go with Adams. Wiley voters go with Garcia. So it's kind of an even split. I wish Long Island was its own state. Well, you can... Sadly, it's not. I think everybody would wish it was. But... Holy crap, this leg. Holy shit. This leg is awful. What is wrong with YouTube today? Why does YouTube always stink? I swear, they always suck. Fine, we'll do it your way, you freaking piece of shit. There we go. Fixed it. Oh my god, holy shit, this leg. Holy shit. This leg is just awful. My god. There you go, fixed it. Okay. So, point is, Yang is dead. And we gotta see what happens. Now, Yang's political career is done. His only way of surviving was winning this primary. He's done. Yang went the woke route and it blew up in his face spectacularly. So Yang is done. Yeah, Queens is like 30%. Yeah, it was Queens was the one that he was supposed to run out the vote in. That's where the Asian vote is. He's only getting 17%. I think something tells me by telling illegal immigrants that we're going to give you more money than citizens may have turned some people off. I just, giving more money to illegal immigrants and citizens, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. And he's getting most of his votes from Queens. That he was supposed to get way more than this. It was just pathetic. He was supposed to get I think 35% the first round. It was supposed to be a landslide in Queens, but nope. He's done. I mean, in Staten Island, Adams is doing the best, of course. Adams is an unusual candidate. He can appeal to the white working class vote and the black working class vote at the same time. He's actually a pretty good candidate. I recommend you do look him up. He can actually fix the shithole that is New York City, mostly. Let's see here. You should react to flawless elections videos. No. Adams running up his margins of Bronx and Brooklyn, and he's doing pretty good in Stanton. Stanton was going to really decide this race, I think. And Adams is really picking up good margins there. So I think it's obvious that Adams is going to win. The good Republican's going to win. Fuck this guy, he's a fraud. And yeah. By the way, Biden offered Yang Secretary of Commerce, but Yang declined. Wait, what? Yang declined He declined. What? He declined. I thought that was a meme or something like that. He actually declined Secretary of Commerce. Good job. That's a standing ovation right there. Good job. Just 10:06 job, Yane. That's big brain right there. I thought you were supposed to be the math guy. Ugh. What? Oh my god. Yeah, and Stanton Island's having some cursed results. Like, who the hell are some of these people? They're just randomly gonna butcher vote in Stanton. Without Yane, the HR1, the progressives have no chance of winning the national election. Yane's dead. I mean, Yane fell off a cliff. I mean, he went from, like, a social moderate to just wokeness. Look at his campaign, for example. He was pretty much saying he was going to spend more money on illegal immigrants in New York City than citizens in New York City. I think that may have turned off a few more people. Is it Yane from California? No, he's from New York, I believe. Somebody fact check that. I'm 99% sure he's from New York City. Andrew Yane. Okay, yeah, he's from New York. I was right. I want to see Eric Adams' platform. I know I looked at it before. It's actually pretty good. Let's see here. Adams are won by 5.3. Well, no, there's ranked choice voting. It's a ranked choice voting bullshit. So we're not gonna know until June 29th for another week. But early results are showing that Yane's done. Yane is screwed. And how's the Buffalo election looking? There's a social. I know there's a socialist that was running. Where's Buffalo? Is it here? I knew there was a socialist running in one of these races. Hold on. Oh my! The socialist is winning at freaking Buffalo. The socialist. Oh my god. The socialist is winning in Buffalo. Oh my god. You're gonna lose Buffalo. Wait, are the Republicans running anybody? Are they? Are you shitting me? But the socialist is winning. God damn it. Oh, I love it. Yeah. It's just, this is glorious. This is mint. The socialist is winning. This is a celebration. I can't go over a freaking socialist winning a primary. Oh my god, this better be some bullshit result. And I love what they say. She's the support of progressives. This clown is a socialist. Website. She's a socialist. I know that for a fact. This clown is a socialist. Yeah, she is. I called it. No, I knew she was. And let's hear. Wait, what? What? Bruh, she. God damn it. Whatever. Why hasn't Trump TV started? Why hasn't Trump started Trump TV? Because he gave bad advice from people. Pretty much saying, do not start it. It will hurt you in the future. It's a bunch of bullshit, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, so what the fuck are these? I hate New York Times so much. Broadband access should be. Yeah, you can tell she's a socialist. She's an actual socialist. Now, I agree with more public utility when it comes to internet, but that's just bullshit. I mean, that becomes a flat-out nightmare if you just have it like that. I think there should be some public utility with internet, but not that crap. Yeah, let's see how the other races are looking. But yeah, Buffalo is just a shit show. I was a socialist winning that one. I have a feeling Democrats don't know what's about to hit them. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not going to end pretty, to say the least. Yeah, nothing probably would get called state TV runs again, especially. Not really. You could have just did a fire stick thing, but whatever. Whatever. Bleh. Okay, so far. Okay, so Eric Adams is 99% gonna win. There's clearly no way that he can lose. And Decision Dust is way ahead. Yeah, how is Yane doing in Queens according to this? Holy shit, he's gonna get below Garcia. Oh my god. Well, that's an F in the chat for Yane. I thought upstate New York was more conservative. It is. And yeah, just big F's in the chat for the Buffalo people also. Adams is running away with the election. Yeah, he's gonna win. Special ranked choice voting. Rap, what are your thoughts on Crowder versus H3? H3 is a pussy. That was bullshit what he did. Go look up the full unedited content. That clown was like, oh yes, I'm gonna bring this clown on and just purposely make Crowder leave. It's stupid. Yeah, if Adams wins, I'm gonna laugh because I heard what they're gonna do is the Working Families Party is gonna like run some insurgent third party candidates. Don't know. So yeah, we are definitely getting somebody worse than De Blasio. No, you get Adams. Adams is pretty good. He actually wants to fix the He wants to fix the city. So. Who should the America First Republicans try to attack first, the progressives or neoliberals? Neoliberals are harder to beat in general elections. Progressives are easy as cake. I mean, look at all the Bernie bros that ran in 2018 and 2020. They got their asses handed to them. So, progressives are easy to beat in general elections. I mean, name a major one that won a competitive race. That was one that was be a toss-up either way. I don't think you can name one. Oh, shut up about the friggin' Guatemala crap. Look, Guatemala doesn't exist. And yeah, I know Adams is a former Republican. Yeah. But he is by far the best Democrat. Yang just fell off a cliff, so yay. Let's see here. Do you think Working Families would be a presidential? No. It's just gonna be there. I mean, folks, that party is just gonna be there. That crappy working party. It's only there to screw over Democrats. So Curtis doing good. Yeah, he's kicking the shit out of Fernando. Good. Elon Omar. Yeah, what's her district again? Elon. I forgot her district. It's some random district in the District 5. Okay, District 5 election in Minnesota. I know it was awful. I didn't realize it was by that much. Let's see here. Alright. Holy shit. She only won by 39 while Biden won there by 63. Holy shit. Well. The one bad thing about Eric Adams is he has little or no attention to fight for the right to fair education in private schools. Well, let's get you win some, you lose some. But that clown, you honestly, if you want to save some certain states from the New York City plebs, he may be the best one. He would actually clean up the streets. So, yeah. New York City does not want Republicans. That's wrong. There's you get the Rudy Giuliani's of the world. So, Guatemala. Shut up about the Guatemala. I hate everybody here. I hate that so much. It was a freaking misspoke, and whatever. It's fake news. That's your thoughts on a Trump House speakership in 2022 and DeSantis press. That would be hilarious. I would need to watch. I can't even imagine Trump on the House floor. Just anybody here imagine Trump on the House floor or the Senate floor. Just for a second. Imagine that. You could think of some interesting things that would happen on the floor, to say the least. Let's see here. Isn't Curtis Silva the anti-Trump? Well, yeah, he doesn't like Trump, but the freaking Fernando clown is anti-Trump. He's a former, he's a grifter, I should say. Folks, he is awful. He is worse on the issues than Adams. So. Rap, what do you think of Tommy Tuberville? Football dude? Pretty Chad. So, the last Republican president that won New York City was Calvin Coolidge. That long? God, it's been that long. Politics would be much more interesting if Trump was on the House floor. I would just watch every single day of it. That would just be the most entertaining crap I would ever hear. And yeah, remember that clown endorsed de Blasio. But I just imagine Trump on the House floor just be like, alright, socialism. It would just be golden seeing him on the House floor. Just Trump filibuster. Oh my god. Trump's filibuster would be the greatest thing ever. I would just pay to watch that. Trump just filibustered. I mean, you thought Ted Cruz was good with filibusters. Yeah. Hey, Rap, are you a Yes, I'm a Badger fan. Big fan of the Badgers. But I just need to have Trump filibuster one bill, and that would make my day. I mean, how can you predict what he's going to say? Let's see here. Coolidge was also the last Republican president when Boston. Well, he was from Boston, I believe. Or outskirts. So I know he's from Massachusetts. I believe it was Boston. If not the outskirts of it. You've been trumped. Does DeSantis... No! If Trump runs, he's the nominee. No matter what you do, he's the nominee. Stop it. A filibuster by Trump would be entertaining. It would be more than entertaining. That would just be comedy gold. Classic was a grifter. Yeah, Classic was a clown, grifter, fraud, and yeah, Rap. I voted for Adams. Good job. If you had to vote for the Democrats, it would be Adams. He's the best Democrat you could possibly vote for. Sucks at education, but probably the best overall. Do we think McConnell will be primaried out? I think so. He's gonna retire either way. He's done. He's not gonna survive much longer. So, new results. Yang goes up. Whoop-de freaking do. You go up 2%. Good job. Good job, Yang. You went up 0.2%. Congratulations. Good job. That's a great win. Let's see here. Trump versus Biden rematch it with Trump. Trump would wipe the floor, I think. You notice I've been doing a lot of maps on Twitter lately, and you notice that they're going to start in Midwestern state that is going to be the Ohio of 2024. Surprisingly won by such a large margin by Trump. So, Trump would break the current filibuster record. Oh my god. Trump would just filibuster for days. Just give the guy coffee. Well, I don't think he drinks coffee, actually. Right? I don't think so. Somebody quote me on that. I don't know. Congratulations. No. In the 2022 elections, Republicans may switch Pennsylvania for Nevada. Pennsylvania has some good candidates for Senate. So, Wisconsin. Yeah, it's Wisconsin. I'm looking at data, folks. This was Democrats the last time they're going to win Wisconsin for a long time. So, a cheesehead. Yeah, the cheese state. The pure cheese. The state covered in cheese state. Trump needs a piss in a bucket on the... Oh my god. The question is, what bill will be filibustered? I guarantee you, it would be some immigration... I guarantee it will be some immigration deal. Or something stupid like that. Trump just needs to flip Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia back. You know... Well, Georgia, after today, I'm pretty sure he won this... Pretty sure he won the state after what happened with the Secretary of State. But that's here or there. Let's see. Trump just needs to... Let's see here. Stuck in Massachusetts, Boston. Oh, God. Looking to move somewhere where my vote matters suggestion. Now, I was making an idea on Twitter. My idea was Republican voters in Massachusetts, New York. Let's see here. A couple others like New Jersey. Get the hell out of those states and move to Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine. You get 8 Senate seats right there if you just flood 1 million Trump voters up the Northeast. Then you're done. Mike Lindell from Minnesota because they like Wheeler. He's done. Lindell killed his chances. He went off a cliff. So He needs to sleep on a MyPillow, to say the least. Do you know who Purple Predictor is? Because he's an 8-year-old idiot who thinks everyone in the country votes like the people of DC. Well, not surprised. But yeah, go to New Hampshire, go to Maine. Guys, we can turn these states around quickly, to say the least. New Yorker here voted for Curtis Silva today. Mateo's a fraud. Mayoral is a far left. Yep. So Eric Adams is gonna win on Democrats. So no, not for New York. I'm talking about like people in New York City. Get the hell out of there. Just leave. Yeah, if Murphy wins in New Jersey, get the hell out of there. Republicans have a shitty candidate, but he would be better. Top 3 picks for Senate Majority Leader and Speaker. I'm going to make a video on this, so I'm not going to say much about it. Let's see here. I'm getting out. Let's see here. Wisconsin will become the next closer likely red state over the next few cycles. Yeah, it's going to be. Wisconsin can be likely Republican by 2028. There's my hot take of the day. Just go, folks, just go look at the data. Go look at the election result. Do you really think that Democrats can be able to hold their gains in Waukesha, or not Waukesha City, Brookfield? Go look up the election results of Waukesha. It wasn't Waukesha itself, it was Brookfield. So they're Jesus, I'm speaking English. But they're maxing out in places like Brookfield. And there's a lot of white work class voters in this county. So, folks, that county is going to stay Republican for a while. And the state's going to trend Republican over time. Should St. Islanders fight for independence? I think I don't know. We gotta see. Could we flip New Jersey if we made it go to Stanton? If we let them take Stanton? I'm leaving New York when I graduate from high school next year and going to Florida. Good job. I'm probably going to Florida soon. You will see Wisconsin cheese man in Florida eventually. So, there's that. Maybe move to Arizona. I'm decided between Florida or Arizona. Both beautiful states. One's a desert, one is an hellscape. That is of floods. And a Florida man. That was 2008 Wisconsin party registration map was cursed. There was hardly any red. I'm going to remake that map, but that's not a party registration map. It's a party affiliation map. Two big differences. Rap has been coping, but shut up. That name doesn't exist. That name is fake. That name doesn't exist. Maya Wiley makes the Blasio look like pro cop. That's how bad she is. Really? I knew she was awful, but that bad? Jeez. Is California worse than North Korea? Well, according to North Korean students, it is. The education system is, I should say. Bro, just staying in Wisconsin. I don't know. The issue with Wisconsin is just the snow. Well, not the snow, just the cold weather. I hate the cold here. That's the issue. I mean, this is Wisconsin weather in a nutshell. One day it's 100 degrees. The other day it's negative 30. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. $2 from Tom Servo. Glad to see you back. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. But yeah, I'm probably going to go to Tampa Bay. It's probably outskirts of Tampa. So, Georgia isn't gone for the Republic. It's going to have its last stand, I believe, 2028. So, Rap, thoughts on maps? That clown sucks. I'm not going to mention. That clown is a full-on retard. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to? Whatever. Let's see here. Rap, thoughts on Massachusetts? Oh, no, I already said it. Thank God the Bucks won. Yeah. If the Bucks go to... If there's a game that the Bucks could potentially clinch the Eastern Conference Finals, I will be streaming that day. I will be streaming that entire thing to my office. I will have a face cam for that. Hopefully. But, yeah. Yeah. My cousin lived in Colorado for a few years, and he said the weather was different every day. Hey, I know Colorado's a mountain. That's all I know. How's Buffalo looking? People are asking that. Wow, please, say the socialist won. Oh, God. The socialist is going to win because of a technicality. Oh, my God. Let's see here. Suns winning the final. No, it's be Bucks. Bucks are going to win the finals. Screw you all. Bucks are winning it all. Bucks in 6. Bucks in 6. Rap Bucks got no, they did. Did you see those refs in that game? Those refs stunk that series. I mean, my God, that was some of the worst officiating I've ever seen. So, ow! Let's see here. Will Hispanics become solidly Republican, or this another 2004? I'm making a Hispanic video. I gotta say that 2004 mirage is a bunch of bullshit. Never happened. Bush did not win 40% of Hispanic, let alone 30%. So I'm making a video on that. We just gotta see. We just gotta do a little bit of checking. Because he didn't win 40% of the Hispanic vote. That's a bunch of bullshit. So, hockey over basketball? Probably. The issue with hockey is there's no Wisconsin teams. The closest one is the freaking Blackhawks of Chicago. And my favorite team is the Senators. I'm suffering, as you can tell. But, yeah. NBA is more rigged than Democratic Prime. Well, it's true. Suns are losing right now. The Bucks haven't even played yet. The Bucks play tomorrow, ya freaking donkey. Bush won 100% of Hispanic. Well, it's a bunch of bullshit that people say he won the majority of Hispanic. He didn't win 40%. I'm making a video on it because there's a bunch of BS when you look at the local data. So, there's that. Trump has been so blacklisted he'll be so much of a boogeyman when he runs in 2024. Probably. I suffer worse. You're a Sabre. Oh God, you're a Sabres fan. That's F in the chat right there. Bush did really well in Miami and RGV, even if not as well as Trump in 2004. Well, you look at some of the other data. That wasn't because of Hispanic real life. Just go. I'm making a video on this. Relax. Screw the Bucks. They are in a blue. The Suns are a freaking. The Suns are a. Other many NBA teams are in a blue state, or quote unquote blue. Murkowski would beat. No, she wouldn't. That's a bunch of bullshit, guys. I'm making a video on the Murkowski situation and the Hispanic situation. Bunch of misunderstandings. I heard you abandoned Culver's and Braid. No, Carl's Jr. shit. I ate it once and I had diarrhea for days. It was awful. I suffer worse as Sharks. How did you guys waste that, by the way? How did the Sharks waste all those years? Slivwell won the nomination. He did. Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! We won. That's epic right there. That's a red pill right there, boys. Carl Jr. is good. No, it is. It's disgusting. It's absolutely shit. It's imagine me shitting on a plate. That's essentially what it is. Oh my God. No, you're fake news. So, how much Hispanic vote did Trump actually win? Or Bush actually win? Probably 30%. I gotta look at the data. Culver's you're fake news. You're sad. You live under a rock. Let's see here. No one cares about the NBA. Can we focus on what's important? Women. Oh God, that. Oh, I love it. Fake news. Carl Jr. is a shit. It's dog shit. It was awful. Hell, I would rather have freaking McDonald's over that garbage. SCOTUS are a bunch of traitors. What? Fuck Oregon. All my homies hate Oregon. Rap. Now talk with the women's Olympic. Oh God, no, no. I don't want to mention that. I don't want to mention that. I already hate Yane so much. I don't. Just Yane fell off a cliff, and he became shit after the Iowa caucuses or New Hampshire primaries, whatever. Rap. Try the impossible. It's not a burger. It's not a freaking Whopper. It's a freaking just vegan sandwich. It's not a real hamburger. It's just lettuce wrapped around with God knows what, thrown in a pan, and there you go. That's the Impossible Whopper. It's dog shit. It's just a vegan burger. It doesn't exist. It's fake. I wish I had a Whataburgers. I never had it. Sounds good, but it's probably dog shit because of California. Alright, I could go on rants for hours about certain things. Yang basically went full libtard to try and save his political career, and it blew up in his face. So, I don't think I'll try. Well, when I was out west, I actually tried a Buffalo Burger. Damn good. The Buffalo Burgers are just good. That was just epic. That was good food out west. Not California out west. Out west, real out west United States. Not that bullshit California. Ugh. Nah, fam, Whataburgers are Texas food. I'm pretty sure it's California. Don't quote me on this, but it is. Let's see here. How will white suburbanites trend? Don't know. But based on what we're seeing in most elections, including a certain fluke, they're trending back Republican to an extent. Carl Jr.'s versus Taco Bell. Both give you diarrhea and give you probably AIDS. You're screwed either way. You should just start a series where you rant. Should I just like make rap rants daily or something like that? I just rant about a random thing each day. Should I do that? Or something random like that? Whataburger is based. I swore it was California. That's just me. Sorry. I played the 6th or 5th, whatever. It's the same number. Alright, fake news Whataburger. It's the same thing. Well, actually. Well, I mean, 50 years ago, Texas was California. California was Texas. Think about that. Rap, I went to go get Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday and they had no chicken. How is that possible? How do they not have no chicken, but it's Buffalo Wild Wings? It's wings! It's in the name! How? It's in the name. Who is so dumb to not have chicken in? This is why we can't have nice things, folks. Whataburger equals. It's the same. You know what? Whataburger, In-N-Out, same thing. They're just slightly different. Okay. Oh boy. Rap if Michigan's Superior Peninsula was part of Wisconsin. Wisconsin would be a solid red state. Well, then you lose Michigan. So, Rap, we have a chicken shortage. How? You're in Alabama. There should be chickens everywhere in Alabama. That's a deep. What? What? Who runs out of chicken at a wings place? This is some galactic brain shit that's happening. It's hurting my brain. Impossible pizza. That sounds disgusting. Oh boy. Possible pizza. That just does not sound good at all. We're like, burger. No. I do have a taste for McDonald's though. Holy crap. This rant about friggin' crappy food is making me hungry for something. Meemaw, we ate all the chicken in Alabama. What? Who speaks like this? Should we clone our meat? Shut up. Stop. Stop. And no, pineapple pizza isn't a pizza. It's bullshit on a pizza. Let's see here. Will Florida ever be safe, Red? Probably. Give it a couple years. Who won? Silva won, thank God. Democrats most likely be Adams. Bill Gates bought all the shit, I forgot about that. I think I think I may have to do Culver's review eventually. Should I do a Culver's review right now? Later, not now. Later. Let's see here. Will Florida? I just said Florida be safe, Red. But yeah, should I do a Culver's review now? Now that I'm talking about it, that just came out of sardines on pizza. No, it's not a pizza. It's shit macerating on pizza. I love how the viewership is spiking when freaking talk about food. What is this? What is a 6D chess that's happening? Rep fans incoming. Oh god, the Rep fans. Oh boy. Pretend to say nice things about him. Alright. I am loving that Silva's beating Potato in the ass. How do you say his name? I just call him Fernando. Todd Rivas is the most underrated governor of the union. Who? Talk about what grind your gears. I will do something about that. I may do a daily show about that. I love this lol. Yeah. The main topic was about freaking the New York Mayor election. Now let's talk about freaking food. Great. Good job. Great. Will Oregon and Washington vote to the left of California in the future? Probably not. They may be shithole cities there, but I don't see it happening. People mentioned you were streaming a regular stream, so we heard. Thank God. I'm going to start a channel. How difficult is it to run daily schedule? I tried daily schedule. It does not work. I recommend just once or twice a week for sure of a break. I do kind of every other day. But, yeah. So. Is that why the middle of Alabama is so blue? It's the middle of friggin' Alabama is the black belt. So. LT said he's not biased. Really? Folks, if you didn't know, that clown worked for the Sarah Gideon campaign against Susan Collins. He worked for them. Did not disclose to anybody. So, if it's Silva versus Adams, what do you think results will be in the general? Don't know. I gotta do some research on it. Adams would unironically piss off a lot of the cringe progressives. So, let's see. When do you think that Oregon and Washington will go Republican again? I could see maybe Washington, not Portland. Portland is a shithole now. So is Seattle, but Portland more. Let's see here. Dems are Oregon Dems are batshit crazy. Absolutely. I mean, they won't even. They're nuts over there. So, are you and Rep on good terms? Yeah. Why? All right, folks. I don't know, folks. Don't know. Would Trump win this mayor? No, God, no. Hell no. The resist crowd will stay. So, is Adams a dino? Pretty much. Seattle's worse than Portland. I'm gonna say Portland's worse. I consider Portland way worse. Seattle had some batshit crazy, but most of the people are from Portland in California. So, Portland is the nut jobs. So, yo, check Mateo. Oh God, what is that clown saying now? I hope it's like the frickin'. I hope he posts like the real election map where California is safe Republican, but Indiana is likely Republican. Please post something like that. Please! I need to watch some entertainment. I need some entertainment. Ah! Come on. I'm seeing nothing on his Twitter. There's nothing on his Twitter. Huh. Let's see here. Eric Adams like the New York City. Yeah, pretty much. You're the closest you're gonna get to a conservative in New York. He's probably more right wing than freaking Rudy Giuliani. Well, Giuliani kicked the shit out of people. So, how much does Ron Johnson win by? Probably 8 or 9, at least. Folks, these people say that Tom Nelson, even in 2008. Wouldn't get above 50%, wouldn't get above 55% of the vote, let alone in 2022. So, folks, Tom Nelson's not gonna win. Rap, will you make the future of state videos for safe states after you've done all this? Yes. I plan on doing California. That's an interesting one for the local races. Should the GOP split the party into 3 pieces? Pacific GOP, Northeast GOP, and the normal GOP. Well, we've really had that for decades. I think that may be a good idea. Make the Pacific GOP more of the moderate wing of the Republicans. the normal GOP, the actual conservatives, and the Northeast be the cringe Susan Collins. Win some race up there, please. A Republican won the 2010 Illinois Senate seat. That guy wasn't a Republican. So, no. That guy was not a conservative on nearly any issue. So, who should replace Mitch? Literally anybody. Ugh. Anybody. Will Newsom be booting from California? No, he's getting his ass saved. But look at Buffalo. Okay, what? Come on! Come on! Please let the socialists win. Oh my god. If the socialists win, I'm gonna laugh. Hard. Come on. Please let the socialists win. Oh my god, please. Let's see here. New Hampshire GOP would be very libertarian, just the way rap hates it. Lol. What? Look at Buffalo. What? Thoughts on Cruz 2028 to say not Cruz. Cruz is done. Out West Dems are commies, the Northeast Dems are crazy. Well, there was a weird study that came out of like California or something like that. And it was like majority of the states like pro-life. And like actually somewhat socially conservative. But just economically, they care more about economics. So there's that. Let's see here. How is the, oh god. Well, the progressives are gonna jump ship. Well, everybody, let's just, the city's about to burn, and yeah. The progressives like Andrew Yang are calling Eric Adams a conservative Republican, yeah. So, and by the way, if you have a family in Buffalo, get them the hell out of there. A socialist about to be the mayor of Buffalo. Great! West Coast Dems, yeah. West Coast Dems are just there. I'm not talking about like the working class Hispanic that's socially conservative, that still votes Democrat for God knows what reason. I'm talking about the white resist crowd, the white liberal, the upper middle class resist crowd that's all white, complaining about white people. And they burn streets down, so. I don't like how quiet Trump has been, so. Wait, HR 1 got blocked, is it dead forever? Yeah, it's dead. No way it passes forever now. It's dead, folks. I called this months ago and I was right. So. And Joe Manchin did try to get voter ID passed, but didn't go anywhere, so. This is the ironic part. I love how the Democrats are finally saying voter ID is actually good. Because they realize they're getting the shit kicked out of them in polls when it comes to voter ID. Yeah, West Coast Dems have too much power. I hate that so much. Freaking California owns half the nation. It's stupid. And you notice the people that are against the Electoral College, they magically fall silent into the night when a single state on the West Coast knocks out the entire western half of the United States in electoral power. They fall silent into the night. So, terrible. Ow! Thank God HR 1 is dead. Who would have thought that a Democrat saved it? Well, no, it was still 50-50 vote, just the filibuster saved it, so. Yeah, I love the resist crowd blew up today. That was hilarious. The resist crowd was coping like hell. And now, this is the funniest part with the resist crowd to show you how out of touch it. Some are saying Joe Manchin should resign so a real Democrat could take his place. Do they not know who the governor of West Virginia is? It's just glorious what's happening. Will Chris Sununu run for Senate? I'm here he is. If not, we're screwed. I think, folks, he's gonna win if he runs. Don't listen to those people that say he wouldn't. He would win easy. Rap, can Ron Johnson or Rick Scott replace Mitch? I don't think. Ron Johnson, preferably. I don't like Rick Scott. I really don't like him. Maverick Cinema. Yeah, the resist crowd is blowing up right now. Let's hear it. Oh my god. Is a socialist about to win? Woo! Woo! 94% in. The socials up by 7%. Congratulations. Yeah, the socials about to win, everybody. It's a good day. The resistance. Oh boy. Debate Sam Cedar. Never heard of that clown before today, so maybe. Ow. Let's see here. Rap should Trump / DeSantis choose Joshua Hawley as Attorney General if he wins it. I think he'd be more effective to stay as the Senate person in the Senate. I think Trump should have picked Rudy Giuliani as Attorney General or FBI Director. Giuliani would have cleaned that mess up. He would have cleaned the FBI up big time, and Trump just wasted that with that freaking moron. That whatever. I didn't know the Democrats existed in West Virginia. It's the old blue-collar Dems that still vote Dem for Joe Manchin, because he was a governor for all those years. Rap is secretly J.D. Vance. I'm not J.D. Vance, folks. Definitely not. Definitely not. That's stupid. The resist crowd loves the establishment. Yeah, I love these quote-unquote progressives bending over backwards for these billionaire companies, these multi-billion-dollar companies. In some instances, trillion-dollar companies. Because Orange Man bad. It's just irony to its finest. Montana's a Democrat senator somehow. Well, he's done. Folks, he's done after 2024. People like LTE can live in his bubble around D.C. Folks, he's done. I mean, you got 3 flips in 2024 for sure. Well, maybe 2 because Joe Manchin may save his ass. So, what's wrong with Rick Scott? Outside of the fact he really saved Florida, he really isn't good on the immigration issues. It's just, he's not good. Rap is Scott Walker's long. No, Scott Walker sucked. He was good for a year, then stunk after that. Manchin, Tester, and Sherrod Brown are all done. Yeah, probably. Manchin maybe saves his ass, but I don't know. There are 2 for sure done. But anyways, folks, I think this is the end of the stream. I think it's quite obvious that a socialist about to win in Buffalo. The New York City race is a death blow to Yane. And Republican, or the conservative Dem is about to win, showing you there is a realignment happening under everybody's noses. So, anyways, folks, I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, hit the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, and yes, thank you guys for watching. And God bless you all. God bless the United States. And the socialist is about to win a city race. Like an actual cringe socialist. Hopefully Vosh doesn't figure that out. Or we're screwed. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys next time.